Well, good morning. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I know I still sound pretty rough. I feel a little bit better, but I ain't up to par yet. But I started off when I said, "Well, howdy, how y'all doing this morning?" I had somebody come by here and drop me a little comment that said that I shouldn't go around saying howdy. I ain't never heard this one before, but they said that people would call me names like being prejudiced or Judas. I didn't know saying howdy was politically incorrect, but if it is, I stand corrected. But I don't care. I mean, that's just me. If I'm going to say howdy to somebody, I'm going to say howdy. And that kind of, being October like this, back when we was kids, when I was a kid anyway, you'd be like 7, 8 years old, and you dress up like your favorite monster or whatever, and your superheroes and that kind of thing. Mom and Dad give you a little plastic bag or paper sack and a flashlight, and they send you on your way, and you just go up and down the neighborhood and stay out half the night, and they wasn't worried about you 7, 8 years old, But nowadays you can't do that. There's 10-year-old kids out there killing people. And you never know what you're going to get in your little sack of candy anymore. Nowadays, mamas and daddies, they take them door to door, with a car, or they walk with them, and they watch the candy as it goes into the bag, or they'll tell them, you can't eat any of it until we get it home and we go through it, because we don't want you to eat something that's been tampered with, got pins or razor blades or that kind of thing in there. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Nowadays, the safest place to take your kids for Halloween is to like what they call a fall festival at some of the churches, and do that kind of thing rather than go door to door. Things sure has changed over the years, and I'd like to know y'all's thoughts on that, on saying howdy. Would that be prejudiced, or would that make me a Judas by saying howdy? And the Halloween thing, I mean, some of my older viewers that are about my age, do y'all remember doing that? And some of the younger people nowadays, they really don't know what going door to door and Halloween trick-or-treating is, and I've got some real good memories from that. Well, tell me what y'all's thoughts are on that. We'll talk to y'all later.